guys, it's coffee time. Can we discuss? Can we discuss for a split second? It's not gonna be this whole video. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about for the rest of the video, but I refuse to dedicate an entire video to this. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. If it does wind up being this whole video, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I apologize. But can we discuss a little dog biting me today and the lady not caring at all? Because, my goodness. Okay, something that Mike and I share feelings on this, that a lot of people, LA is filled with tiny dogs. Filled with tiny dogs. And a lot of people feel like, you know what? It's a tiny dog. What kind of damage are they going to do? And they don't train their dogs whatsoever. So there are all these dogs that people, these men and women with just itty bitty dogs, they're so cute, but they will do whatever they want, and their owner is like, oh, what are you going to do? They're hyperactive. And I'm like, no! You can train your dog to not do some of this stuff. Yes, they have a lot of energy. That doesn't mean they can't learn anything. There are some small dogs that are pretty high on the list of dogs that are intelligent, which means you have to command them. Like, oh my goodness. So, I'm walking to the food truck, right? I'm like, I can't wait to eat my banh mi. This is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Tasty stuff. This girl is texting. She's got her little dog on a leash, and the dog was like barking, which most little dogs bark, and I was like, oh, hello, you know, because he was cute. I was like, oh, hello, dog. The dog runs at me and bites my leg, and I was like, whoa, and I jumped away. Like, jumped away and looked at the dog, and then looked at the lady. She's still texting. I was like, and she goes, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, he does that. And then walks away. And I wish so bad that I hadn't been so appalled that I had said something else. And so I was like, what? Your dog just bit a person. Like, it was more shocking than it hurt. Like, it's not like the dog hurt me. If I had a bare leg, if I hadn't been wearing pants, I bet he would have hurt me, actually. But since I was wearing jeans, he didn't. So, it's not like he hurt me, but if he had, you didn't even look to see if he had. What? I just watched her. I watched her walk away with this face. And the other people that were with me were like all of us, we were all just like, what? If you have a tiny dog, and your tiny dog does whatever it wants, please, please. This goes for people with kids too. If you have a tiny kid and you're like, oh, they're just hyperactive, they just do whatever they want. No! You figure it out. You teach that person or animal to behave, because I don't know. I think there are so many people that don't know. They know that it's wrong to use physical force, but they don't know how to do it any other way, so they just don't do anything. And I'm like, homie, raising an animal, raising a person is a big job, but you, like, you gotta step up, homie. Like, really? Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm done, we're done. So, Allie and I are hanging out tonight. Allie, my graphic designer friend, I'm like super excited. It's gonna be great. What else? Did anything else happen today? Gosh, not really. We quit boot camp. Did I tell you guys that? I don't think that I did. Because every time we had boot camp, either Ro or I couldn't go. Ro has gone way more than I have. But my schedule has just been like, bah! I haven't been able to make it for like 4 weeks now. It's not like they automatically take money out of my account. I haven't paid for any time that, what am I trying to say? I haven't paid for a class and then not gone to it. I've paid for every class that I've gone to. But So finally I was like, you know what, dude, I don't think that I can do this class anymore. Like, even pretend to do this class. I haven't been doing it for weeks. So it's silly to be like, oh yeah, I take a boot camp class when I don't anymore. I miss it. And she is so sweet. I love her so much. But if, you know, it's one of those situations where it's like, either you gotta not go or you gotta commit and go. Because that person is relying on you for income. And it's just like with hairdressers, that was something that took me forever to learn, is that if I didn't show up for a hair appointment, when I made an appointment, if I didn't show up, yeah, I didn't have to pay anything, but that person also had me down on their schedule. Like, that person was also relying on me for payment, and now they have this big open time when somebody else could have been there. You know, it's something that it took me forever to figure that out before I would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I forgot about so many hair appointments. I like messed up somebody's schedule all the time. It's no good. No good, homies. I keep like taking these off and then putting them back on. I love these things. BT dubs. Honestly, I put them on at first because I was like, I sat down to record and I was looking at the picture and I was like, there is so much white going on. Like, I could have changed my shirt, but I love this shirt. It's my Mega Man shirt. It's like, I love this shirt. I don't want to change it. And I was like, well, I need something colorful. And I was looking around and I went, yeah, colors. But the lapse in thinking is that my hands are typically not in frame. I love... There's some episodes of 30 Rock that just stick with me forever. I will never forget this episode where he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. 2 mugs? I wish that I had actually had 2 mugs, but I don't. 2 mugs? Yeah, I think that makes sense. He's just walking around with 2 mugs. It's amazing. Oh, by the way, my prints from Ginger Haze got here and I'm so excited. Maybe I'll put them right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think that I just solved all of our problems. Oh, but both of them, her drawings always have a white background is the problem. So it won't make this look any less white. One of the ones that I got, though, is the hipster hobbits talking about coffee sizes. It's like, yeah, I need that. I need it. The other one was Lord of the Rings, too. I know that they have Sherlock ones, but I know that she has Sherlock ones. But I just really loved the 2 Lord of the Rings ones, and her store was going to be closing down, so I was like, I'm buying these. I am buying them. I'm still so sad that I never went to that Avengers showcase that she was part of. It's right in town, man. I don't know what I was doing, actually. I couldn't go. Why couldn't I go? You know what I've learned? If I put coffee in this, because like, okay, our coffee machine has a timer on it, so it'll keep the coffee warm for 2 hours. If I want coffee after those 2 hours and it's just like a little too lukewarmy for me, this is the wrong mug to use to heat coffee back up, because this, not a problem right now because it's fresh, but if I put this in the microwave, this is the hottest, like most scalding hot thing ever. And I forget almost every time. I'll be like, oh, I just want a little bit of coffee. Microwave, take it out. My hand is like, what did you do? I hate that. There are like specific mugs that I have where that's a problem, but this one specifically, like this, whatever this is, it gets hot. It gets real hot. So if ever you buy this mug, it's such a nice size, it's such a cute little mug, it's adorable, but be careful, be warned. Be warned, sir. Yep, somebody told me that my hair looks like a mane today, and I was like, that's the sign. That's the sign that I need, some sort of a trim needs to happen. It's not that poofy today, actually. Well done, hair. Good job. But sometimes, man, it's been a little intense. I think I'm gonna keep it blonde for a while. Just a little while. Just a little bit of time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's just kind of fun right now. Although, when you bleach your hair, for those of you who've never bleached your hair before, when you bleach it, it gets tangled so easily. So when you take a shower, when you're like drying out your hair is just like a knot. Just one huge knot, and you're trying to like comb through it, and it's just like, no, no, no. And it gets so angry with you, and it just knots up all over the place. I hate it. That's the only thing that I hate about having bleached hair, is combing through it. Because it's just so just like, I go, don't do that. Why would you do that? Stop it. Stop it. It's because it's really dry. Single tear. Anywho, I'm gonna go so I can edit my stoof and then go grab Allie and we're gonna hang out. But I hope you guys had an awesome day and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.